English 6, Week 2, Day 4. Specific objectives. Identify the parts and the standards to follow when planning a composition. Write a composition using an outline. Use polite words when communicating with others. Can you identify who this man is? What do you know about him? What is an outline? An outline is a sketch or framework of a text showing the important ideas and details which support those ideas in an organized form. Example: using courteous expressions. It is always nice to be courteous, both in words and in actions. Words are sharp, while actions are powerful. Polite spoken words are so sweet that they touch our soul. Saying thank you when somebody does a favor makes someone feel accomplished. Saying excuse me when you need to pass between two persons gives a feeling of being respected. Saying please when making a request pushes the person to follow without a doubt. These expressions are truly pleasant to our ears. Actions are said to be louder than words, so some prefer to act than to say a word. A simple tap on the shoulder is like saying thank you or good job. Blessing elderly people is a tangible sign of respect. Bowing a head or extending a clasped hands when passing between two persons are gestures of politeness. How about you? Are you still using courteous expressions? May it be in word or in action, it is nice to be courteous. Discuss the details. Number 1. What is the composition about? Number 2. What word describes words? Number 3. What word describes actions? Number 4. When do we say thank you? Number 5. When do we say please? Number 6. What action do we do if we want to say thank you or good job? Number 7. Why do we need to be courteous? Number 8. How will you show politeness or courteousness? Number 9. Do we need to use polite words every day? Why? Parts of a composition. A composition, like a theme or a feature article, is composed of these parts: title, introduction, body, and conclusion. A title is given to provide the readers an idea what the composition is all about. The first paragraph is often an introduction. It tells something interesting about the topic. The body can be one or more paragraphs expounding on the topic. Each paragraph contains main idea. The conclusion is usually the last paragraph, giving readers a final statement to ponder on. In order for us to write a quality composition, we should remember the standards to conform to. What are these standards? In writing, we should observe the following. Number 1. Correct grammar. Number 2. Proper organization of paragraphs. Number 3. Proper use of capitalization and punctuations. Number 4. Coherence. And number 5. Neatness. Here's another outline. Let us make a composition out of this. Your composition must somehow appear like this. Plants in the garden. Garden is a place where we can find various plants. We can find different and nutritious vegetables in a garden. Some of these are eggplants, ladyfinger, and tomatoes. Garden also provides us plants that make the place beautiful. These plants are called ornamental plants. Examples are gumamela, periwinkle, and orchids. We can also find healing plants in the garden. These are oregano, herbivena, and manzanilla. What a beautiful life if we have garden that provide us what we need. Group activity. Divide the class into 4 groups. Group 1. Study the outline on the meta card. Make a composition out of it. Group 2. Study the outline and make a composition out of it. Group 3. Study the graphic organizer about the sources of information. Make a composition out of this. Group 4. Study the outline, then make a composition out of it. What benefit do we get if we know how to plan and write a composition? On your part, being a student, where and when can you apply your skills in writing a composition using an outline? When is the best time to use polite expressions? What is a composition? What will help us in making a composition? When is being polite necessary? In what way can we show politeness? Make a composition based on this outline. Additional activity. Find an outline, then make a composition out of it. Write it in one whole sheet of paper.
Hi best friend! Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you again next time. Bye!